States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Madam Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Mr. Glassball?
Here.
Mrs. Hildebrand?
Here.
Mrs. Hoskins? Mr. Bob Jones? Mr. Tony Jones?
Here.
Mrs. Shaw? Student representatives?
Thank you. And if you could call the calendar.
On Tuesday, August 13th, 2019, there will be a school committee business meeting. And on Tuesday, August 27th, there's a school committee business meeting.
Any presentations or recognitions? And I would just like to welcome Dr. Mansouri to the table today as your first meeting as our assistant superintendent.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yay. Anyone like to speak for citizens' comments? Okay. So moving on to our consent agenda, are there any items that any members would like to exempt from our consent agenda? Hearing none, if I could have a motion to approve the consent agenda items.
So moved.
I have a motion
Second.
and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously. So the main reason we're here is to talk about the approval of the donation of a scoreboard by the North Kingstown High School Booster Club. First of all, I want to thank the Booster Club for all the work that they put into this. I was able to attend one of your meetings and listen to some of the presentations, and I know that this is something that you folks have been talking about for a while. And I think it's, you know, when you talk about a high school booster club, to me this is like the perfect ultimate item that is wonderful for you folks to be able to donate to the school department, because it's something that we probably would not be able to do but for your work. And so we're very grateful for that. So in your packets we have a proposal for a very nice looking brandy new scoreboard with a lot of even a couple add-ons that I know that they talked about for the ability to change the type of sport digitally, so they don't have to change panels for different sports. And then one of the other things is that they have a panel that they're going to use for advertising on it. One thing I just want to point out is that we as a school committee and with the administration need to work on our policy on advertising because it's not really something that we've had before. It's a fixed panel, meaning they'd probably be looking to sell to local businesses, you know, brought to you by, you know, I'm making something up, you know, Bob Jones Auto Dealer, you know, for the season or something, and they change those panels. We also need to talk about going forward, you know, what type of arrangement we'd make with the Booster Club regarding that ad revenue. The idea would be that they go out and find advertisers for that, and obviously, since they've donated the entire scoreboard, would be entitled to, you know, within their own organization, keep the advertising. The question is what type of sharing arrangement we'd make with them. And that's not on our agenda today, so we're going to probably put that on an agenda for a future meeting to talk about exactly, you know, how we're going to work that out. So I'd like to make a motion to approve the donation of the scoreboard with the understanding that at one of our upcoming meetings we'll work on the details of our advertising policy and the revenue sharing on the advertising panel. If I could have a second.
Second.
I have a second. Any other discussion? No? I mean, it's not something that we're likely to say no to when someone comes to give us a, you know, beautiful new addition to our new athletic complex.
I'll take that.
Just, Mrs. King, you'll be working with them on all
Yes.
the necessary approvals, insurance, all the usual things through
Right.
your office.
And what they have for me is, just for a point of clarification, and I'll make sure it's swapped out in your package, is a new invoice that's clear that the scoreboard is being invoiced to the Booster Club.
Mhm.
They are donating the
Completed,
scoreboard
installed
to us, right? Not the funding. So I'll get that from them, and we'll replace that in your package.
I'd also like to thank the boosters. I was at the meeting where this was presented. It's a bigger scoreboard than we currently have, and it's really sharp, and it's a very reputable company, so I think you made a great choice, and it's much appreciated.
Agreed. I mean, I don't think we can thank you enough, except to say thank you again. So, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Passes unanimously. So, as I mentioned, we'll put on our next or very soon a discussion of exactly, you know, the policy that we'll do with regarding the advertising revenue sharing, which I'm sure we can work out with you folks. And that handles that. So anything on the 2018-19 school budget?
Just to let you know that the FY19 audit has already started.
Okay.
The new auditors are doing a great job. They're moving right along.
Okay, great. And 1920,
No.
CIP existing bond, future bond.
No.
And then in your reports is a disposal notification. Other than that, we have reached the end of our agenda. So I would ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out at an unusual special meeting, but we needed to get this done in order to keep things rolling on time. Thank you very much. All those who, we do a motion. Motion to adjourn. Do I need a second? Second. All those in favor? Aye. We're adjourned. Thank you very much.
Everybody.